mine for the taking. My eyes on your shapes. You're mine for the taking. Take me where your monsters hide. They don't dance in the daylight. Look down, you've got me so high. I think it's safe to say I'm scared. I think it's safe to say I'm I think it's safe to say got me blinded by the what ifs, times I did miss. Broke the silence, perfect timing. Sun is shining, Sunday morning, a house on the lake, far from LA. I'm not the type to obey. I'm not the one you can tame. Yeah, let's get lost in my ways. Ooh, take me where your monsters hide. They don't dance in the daylight. Look down, you've got me so high. I think it's safe to say I'm scared. I think it's safe to say I think it's safe to say
Didn't mean to say too much, but you've been driving me crazy. Never felt like this before. I try to be nonchalant, even though it's obvious. I can never help wanting more. Oh, slip into the dark and then we end up in each other's arms. Arms. There's no looking back, I gotta find a way to where you are. Make me your shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow.
Alright, hello, hello. Now you can hear me? Someone in chat, if they can let me know, please. Greatly appreciate it, because I literally did the intro and nothing happened. Anyways, welcome everyone to the JWRLCS Grand Finals. This is for Season 7. Entering the team now, but super hyped, super excited. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be Team Eternity versus Hungry Hippos, if you saw the thumbnail, really, and whole freaking title. But just me for now. And I will try my best to commentate with as much energy as possible for you guys, the audience, to enjoy it. Awesome, par leader. But in just a few seconds, we will begin the matches. Match added on. Team settings. Let me change the names. Alright. Predictions real quick. In my heart, I really want Hippos to win for the bracket reset. But I feel like Eternity is going to take it like a 4-2. Like, you know, Eternity's always super confident, especially program. He's always, you know, just super confident in everything he does, really. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing for him, right? So I think Eternity's going to win 4-2. But I really, really would love to see the Hippos win. I really want them to win, Hippos. But yeah, anyways. Matches will be underway. You can already hear the amazing crowd. Lower the music. Shoot, that is loud settings. All right. We're going to test the server real quick for a couple of minutes. Make sure everything's running just fine. Because, you know, things can happen, right? But I don't think that'll be the case. There's a game. Just going to check my overlay real quick. Everything looks perfectly fine. You can already tell it's an amazing test round. Crowd's already hype. Let's check everyone's ping. Yeah, good ping all around. Ready to get started. If you haven't been caught up, obviously, because we haven't streamed on this main channel, but Eternity has completely destroyed everyone in the upper bracket. You know, they haven't really swept people, but they have really had a really great run in the upper bracket. And that's exactly, well, what they're going to try to keep going now. Why won't this... Yeah, they're going to, you know, try to keep it going. I really want, like I've said like 3 times, I really want Hippos to win. No particular reason. Just because, for the cinema, right? For the cinema. I think it'd be like just amazing if like Dylan or like somebody different would win, right? I want someone different to win. Alright, that's good so far. I'm just gonna pause. It's gonna... Once the ball touches the ground, we'll start. And yeah, Hippos won the test. Amazing. This is what we want to see. Awesome, so we're going to get to start the games as soon as everyone readies up. It started. Yeah, stream is up. All right, let's head into it. Game number 1. Oop, spectate. Man, I'm like nervous. Are you guys? Here we go. The game. Oh goodness. Oh, I gotta change. They won the test. But anyways, real quick. Hippos starting off strong on the aggressive. Geyser TC looks like it's Trizzy. So I'm gonna just call him Trizzy. That is his usual username. The Cub going for the sidewall. Frozen too, following it up, but he doesn't program now on the ball. Bangs it away to Hippo's corner now. Geyser or Trizzy getting a little bit of a controlled touch now. A little bit of double commit from the Hippos. It does look open, and it is, and program will score the first goal of the series. There, change to your score. What a way to start us off with an open net. Alpha double commit. You know, the Hippos are probably nervous. This is their first time ever in like a grand finals, except for Frozen. Frozen's been in the grand finals in a like different league, but he has been in the grand finals and he did win. It was a 2v2 league though, so not sure if it counts. But now Program going up, doesn't get it in, but Schmidt's there for the shot and it's good. Immediate lead for Eternity. And just, you know, double commit on the defense. It just looks like Hippos are a little nervous. Honestly, I don't blame them. You know, grand finals game 1. Hippos will give away the possession on the kickoff, but now guys are Trizzy. Man, I wish he changed his name back. But Frozen now with a shot. It goes under the defender and it's in. What a great play. Program hits it right straight to Frozen. Frozen with a controlled touch takes it under Unforged to score right before Schmid can get to it. 4 minutes left. Like, just a minute has passed. They've already scored 3 goals. Like, either this is amazing offense or just terrible defense, right? But now double kickoff pretty much from both teams. Guys are Trizzy's going to miss. Frozen going to take it up the wall. He's going to hit it around 1. Try to get a 50 with Unforged. Does get it now. Cup diving in to get a 50 with Program. Looks like Unforged fake for Program, but Trizzy's still on it. Doesn't falter to the fake. Now gets a touch mid. Another 50 goes straight to the corner. And Schmid's going to be on it. Little boost, but does get it around 1. Unforged does miss. And Frozen now up, but Program hits it right over him. Program hits it around another, and it's scores another one. What an outplay. Over Frozen, and then gets the perfect redirect touch to get it around Cup in. And Drizzy just nowhere to be seen. Still 3 minutes and 30 left. They just need to score 2 goals to bring it back. Oh, they went for a little kickoff strat with the little fake. But either way, Hippos does have possession now. Cup gonna get a reset. Doesn't get a pop, unfortunately. But Trizzy's gonna get a shot here. Program's gonna save it. Cup now on the wall, all over the ball. Trying to get a touch mid, but doesn't get the flip he wants. Frozen now. Shadowing Program, does get a defensive stop, and now Schmid's going to be up. He does miss now, but no Hippos are there except Cup. Cup now gets it around Unforged. It's on target. Never mind, it's not. He does get it on now, but Program saves it. Frozen now hits it mid to Cup. Schmid with the amazing defense does find a way to get it to the corner and then around Frozen. Now scrambling back to net, but Schmid is low on boost. Does win the 50 over Cup. Geyser now gets a 50 low. Program is there to follow it up. He does hit it off the corner. Does get the redirect mid, but it unfortunately doesn't cross the net for the shot. And Cup's going to have to get it around Unforged. Doesn't now. But Trizzy, will he redirect it? Oh, it just barely hits crossbar. What a play, though, from the Hippos immediately connecting. And that's exactly what we saw in their match against Banana Mancakes. Like, just like the amazing team plays that they're able to pull off on the go. And Program trying a cheeky little double tap with an insanely tough angle. Schmid does get the stop. Trizzy does get a 50. Does just stay right there. But Program's going to get possession. He's going to get a reset. Gets it over 1. Hits the backboard. Pass to Schmid. And Schmid slots it in the top corner. What a play. Program getting it around the defenders just so that Schmid could have the shot. And it wasn't even an easy shot. He just slotted it in the top corner where nobody could save it. Hippos down by 3 with 2 minutes left. Trizzy in the air. It looks like he finally has boost. Just felt like he hasn't had any boost the entire match. Now Program has to leave it because he also has no boost. And now Cup hits him mid to Frozen, but it's just too hard. But Trizzy's there to follow it up. It's going to hit the corner. Does get a bump on Schmid, but Program's there to cut it off. It's Cup now by himself as last man. He's going to get a cut. Does fake it out, and Cup saves the amazing outplay that was about to unfold. Now Frozen in the air. Hits it to Trizzy. Trizzy's going too fast on it. He's going to have to double tap it just to keep it in play. And now Cup again, last man. Does avoid the bump and get it around. Around 2. Has to face Program with no boost, but Program doesn't have boost either. Program still gets a save. Does get their corner boost. Schmid now bangs it out. Cup's going to hit it just straight up. And unfortunately, the little boost he has doesn't quite get the contact with the ball. And Program's going to have to take it in a solo play. Does get a little bit of a sidewall redirect, but into the corner, into a safe place for the Hippos. Now Tree's going to have to get a control touch, but doesn't get the touch he wanted. Now Frozen going to have to put in the work, and it looks like it's an open net. Nobody, all Eternity players were behind the Hippos. Just because of that nice little backboard clear. Hippos seem like they're getting a little bit more momentum here. And let's hope they keep it going. Right? This is grand finals, right? Game 1, just because it's the first game and they have to win 3 more doesn't mean they can just throw it away, right? Now Frozen gets a shot on, but Schmid saves it straight to the corner now. Program's going to have to take it up the wall now. He's going to get a touch out. Another touch. Gets a 50 with Frozen. Never mind. Demos him instead. And now Schmid off the sidewall misses. Unfortunately, have to make a really hard save. Doesn't. Now it's going up in the air. Schmid does beat all the Hippos. And now Frozen has to go up. It's going to the Hippos corner now. It is somewhat of a safe place, but with the Eternity player just diving in, it doesn't feel like it. Now Cup going all the way. Frozen looking for a bump. He does get it. 5 seconds. And the score is 3-4 Eternity. Hippos managed to score another one. Just another really great team play by the Hippos. They should really keep it up. And honestly, this second half of the first game has been just absolutely like amazing teamwork by the Hippos. They haven't double committed anymore. Their nerves have settled down. They do have 0 seconds count, and Eternity kills it. Eternity will take game 1 3-4. And those are your stats. As you can see, Eternity playing a really good defensive game. Because the Hippos did have a lot of aggression. They did have a lot of shots on. But Eternity was just able to shut it all down. And that's exactly what you want to see from, you know, championship level teams, right? Program, this isn't his first time in the grand finals. This is actually his third. He would three-peat alongside Garter. And I don't think RJ three-peated, but RJ did have probably one of the most memorable seasons ever, going completely undefeated, even in the playoffs. Let's just head over to the next game. Change them out. It's ready up. Game number 2. I should probably turn off the music. We don't need it. Game number 2 in the Aquadome. Wait, what? Why can't you hear the countdown? I might have tweaked the audio settings too much. But anyways, off the sidewalk, Cup is going to be up. Unfortunate to meet him. Doesn't, but Program's there to make the save now. Trizzy already on the ball. Perfect pass to Frozen, but Program's perfectly there to stop it. Leaves it alone. So Cup will have an opportunity here to get a play going, but doesn't. Frozen does get a stop on the clear. Program's going to take possession and gets 50 by Frozen, but still doesn't lose it. Now gets it around 2 defenders, but Trizzy's there to stop it. Unfortunately, now get it to 50 with Cup. And Hippos immediately on the aggressive, almost scores right off the bat. Doesn't, just barely off the post. That's gotta hurt. I know exactly how that feels. Now Frozen gets a 50, goes straight up. Trizzy's gonna go up, doesn't get the jump he wants. And now Cup gonna have to take possession of it. Does get a really nice flick to the Eternity side, but misses now on the follow-up. Program now taking possession. Does have to battle versus 3 Hippos right now. That does get a bump on 1. And just barely goes around Cup, but he's able to maneuver his car perfectly to stop it. Trizzy with a really great touch to stop the play. And now Trizzy with boost. Backflips, unfortunately. And now a little bit of a scramble on the Hippo side. They don't have boost. They're making mistakes. They're flipping around. Program going to take a shot. It's not going to be on. And Trizzy's going to be able to get it around on Forge. Oh, Cup. Trizzy. Oh, no. The miss. Will it bite? Or however the saying goes, to haunt them. Will it come back to haunt them? But now, still on the aggressive Cup. Gonna take the ball up the wall. Uses his flip to get it towards the net. Does get its cheeky little touch around the defender. Now Program's gonna take possession of it. Does get the clear around 3. But Cup's gonna get a really great touch around Program. So to not get dunked. Eternity going for bumps. Going for the demo, but doesn't succeed. Now Frozen gonna have to get another clear here. And Program's going to be there, but Cup's there to meet him, stopping the play before it happens. Unforge hitting it to the opposite side to Program. Program's going to take possession. He does bang it right back middle to Schmeat. Schmeat hits it straight to the corner. Now Schmeat back middle. Unforge is there, but this isn't there enough. And gets the save. Oh, never mind. It's in. From that angle, it was really hard to tell if it was in or not, but Trizzy getting the flick on Unforge. He doesn't have enough boost to get it out of the way, and now Hippos are up in game 2 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, more or less. Program getting a weird touch, but goes straight to their net, unfortunately. Frozen going to get a shot. It's kind of weak, but Trizzy's there to meet it after Program clears it now. Now Program with a chance to a double tap. He gets it in. What a shot. What an angle and a pass by Schmeat straight to Program. He had no more boost, but he just had just enough to get it on target. That's all they needed. And I know that their morale is absolutely boosted right now. Like after a shot like that, who wouldn't be? Their confidence probably is through the roof. Program's going to try another one. He does get it a bounce off the ground to Trizzy, but Trizzy gets a save. Unfortunately, now bangs it. And now Cub's going to take possession in the corner. He's dribbling, but gets demoed by Unforge now. Frozen around Program. And Schmeat is going to get this, a really great touch to put in a safe spot now. Hits him mid for Frozen, but Program's there to meet it. Frozen, not a lot of boost, but Unforge trying to get it to his teammates now. Program with a touch, hits it mid, off the backboard. Passing it to Schmeat. Schmeat's there, but Frozen gets a touch to make it awkward. It doesn't matter. Schmeat shoots it, and it's straight in. Program with the pass, making it awkward for Frozen, and Schmeat just bangs it. Top bins. Eternity have taken back the lead in game 2. I'm getting a little bit of latency, but it shouldn't matter. Cub now gets a flip reset off the backboard. Nobody's there but Program to clear it out. Misses the second touch. Doesn't get it around Frozen. Frozen's there now. Unforge off the wall onto the backboard. Cup is a little awkward backwards. Doesn't matter. He hits it anyways. Program gets a shot on, but Frozen pinches it out with the crossbar. Schmeat still there to follow it up quick. The follow-ups from Eternity are just so fast. I know it's so hard and annoying to deal with. But now Program gets a reset to Unforge. Unforge hits it down, but Frozen's there to save it. Does read him. And now Trizzy, it's somewhat open now, but Program's there to just gets there just in time now. Cub doesn't get the touch he wants. Misses. The double tap Program does. And now Cup with the clear. Goes straight to the opposite corner. He's going to go for the big boost while Program gets a touch on the ball. Frozen now gets it around 1. Unforge avoids the demo, but still gets a solid touch. Now Schmeat clear out. Program's going to follow it up. Hits it towards the wall. Going to go for a sidewall. It's not on target, but it's still threatening. Club has to clear. He does. Trizzy now getting a weird soft touch. Now Schmeat playing it slow. Trizzy has to go up. Does get one touch. Cup is going to follow it. Does get it around Program. It's not quite on, and Schmeat's there to touch it either way. Now Cup gets it high off the backboard. Trizzy, they're all looking for bumps, but now no one's back. And it's another shot. It's in. And Eternity might have just secured game 2. It was a really aggressive play, going for the bump. High risk, high reward situations call for it. And I mean, in those circumstances, they needed to. And it just didn't work out. They got scored on, and now they're at risk of losing game 2. Frozen now off the ceiling. Program's going to meet him off the backboard. Schmeat's going to be there. It's going to be another open net. If Program has enough boost, he does get enough boost to hit it, but it's not on target. Unfortunately, now keeping it in the Hippo's side. Program banging it off the backboard. Going to follow it up. Doesn't. It goes straight back, but Unforge is perfectly there as third man to save it. Trizzy to Frozen to Cup. It's on target. It would have gone in, but it would not have won them the game because Eternity takes it. 3-1. Looks like we're leaving the match. It might be a card change. Oh, timeout. I'm just gonna boop. We want more. We want more. I'm gonna change audio settings real quick. I think this is the reason why it won't play. Gonna change the map now. What's usually the third map they put on RLCS? Is it DFH? Oh, we gotta do that one. It's not Driftwoods, not Farmstead. Oh, Forbidden Temple. What do you guys think so far? Do you guys think Hippos will bring it back? They're down 2-0. I might have to like mute the game or something though. Like, just so loud. Settings, audio. Let's just no audio real quick. Play some music. They come back at like 10:55. I'm gonna let them know. Me just put some text. Don't go anywhere. You guys can type in chat, do whatever you want. Just don't cause a ruckus. Where? Here we go. That font is so bad. Anyone have any font ideas? How about this one? Ooh, that's just bold. That's it. Oh. Let's see. Is there like a imprint? Ah, heck no. Impact? That's sad. That'll work. Let's put that like down here. Wait. I feel like that's not how you spell timeout. Bro, I can't edit. Yeah, it's supposed to be time. Yeah, my fault. I just made it 2 words because like you're turning up to I'm gonna update the I don't know how to spell it out, right? I don't know either. Is it one turning his bot on? This could be the end for the season as we know it. The long season we've had. That I really want Hippos to win. I don't know why. I just like... I don't want to see the same team win again. Someone has to humble program. And it'd be so funny if it was Trizzy. And Frozen. And Cup. Hippos, yeah, bro. Hippos my favorite too. That's my team. If Hippos bring it back, that would be legendary. Like if Hippos like get the bracket reset and then win. But like Hippos were actually like peaking and playing amazing against like Eternity, sorry not Eternity, Wake, Banana Mancakes. I just interact more with Hippos. I know, like honestly, I don't really interact with either of them. Alright, it's 7:55. They gotta get back in here. Everyone's joining back in. Yeah. But I don't see it amazing for Hippos right now. It's gonna load back in. Look at the amazing scenery of the Forbidden Temple. Everyone's joining back, as you can see. They can just... I didn't tell them they can just join the match. Oh, they're joining. Awesome. Pergam. Schmiedmeister. I wonder why this guy, what Trizzy renames himself to Geyser TC. Like, bro, Geyser's never won anything. Why would he... Oh. Bro, you still can't hear it? Oh, shoot. I'm stupid because I literally lowered it. We're back. After a timeout, will Hippos bring it back? Or will Eternity just continue its championship winning streak and three-peat? Like big ol' Michael Jordan. Program, interesting boost change. But now Frozen up in the air, gets a 50. Straight to the Eternity side. Program's going to take possession of it. Cup now straight to Frozen. Schmied's there, but Frozen does get it around. Unforged, last man back unfortunately for a little bit, but now does get a decent touch off the backboard. Cup's going to take it all the way back. Going to take good possession of it. Hits it off the wall. Goes around now. Frozen almost gets bumped, but doesn't. All the Hippos players on the same side of the field. This is not really good, and it's straight in. I literally predicted it. They're just getting a little antsy. They're just trying to do a little too much. They gotta like calm down, take it easy, be patient. Trizzy being third man, he just pushed up when you shouldn't have, and now I led him to getting scored on. Which look at that. But it's still just one goal. 4 minutes left. Now Program off the ceiling does get it on target. Great shot, but stopped by Frozen. Now, Unforged getting the fake. Program's going to be up. Does get a 50 with Cup. Now, Schmied straight onto the net, but it's not on target necessarily. Program going to hit it mid now. They're just constantly sending shots, sending clears, not clears, censored balls, I mean. And Hippos just doesn't seem like they're communicating as much as they were in the previous games. They're a little nervous. I mean, if they lose this, they just let it go in. Program scores another one. That is so unlucky. Straight in. I don't know what to say. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Goes straight to the corner now. Frozen gonna follow it up. Goes mid now. Unforged does get it clear. Cup is gonna have to rush back. I wonder what you guys are using. It's kind of nice. Gets it around one. Might get a reset here. No, gets a touch over. And Program gonna have to make a save. What a great play by Cup. Just wasn't able to finish it with a strong shot. Now Unforged. 5 boost. Messes up his wave dash. Now Hippos are gonna take possession. Here's he gets dunked and now Cup sends it straight into the air. Program might try a psycho. He does, but he misses the second touch. Not a very strong shot. Program has just enough boost to get it out. Cup gonna catch it, goes to the wall, but Program immediately kills him, and he bumps Trizzy back. Trizzy now taking it to the air. Schmied's there to meet him. Gonna go into the corner, goes straight up. Unforged hits it to the wall. Cup's there, gets a touch, but he gets dunked by Unforged almost immediately. Now Frozen off the backboard, getting chased by Unforged, gets around him, but now all the way. Reset, doesn't get it. Fakes for his teammate off the corner. Oh my goodness, it's in. That looked like he should have gotten that reset. And then double fake straight to the corner. Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Somehow no reset. That's actually crazy. That looked like a reset to me. Hippos are just falling for these directional kickoffs, it feels like. But now Frozen with a shot, just barely not in. Trizzy. Oh, saved by Program, falling down. Now Schmied around one. It's just Trizzy back with low boost. He has to make the save. Gets bumped. Frozen. No. That is so unfortunate. unfortunately, or either very planned. Schmid going for the bumps. He just falls on him, and Frozen, unfortunately, own goals. Wasn't even on target. And now Hippos have to come back from a 2-goal deficit in 2 minutes. That's still a goal per minute. It's still doable. Frozen gets a save, goes straight to Program, though. Program taking it to the wall. Into Cup, and Cup does get a somewhat of a clear, but Schmid's there now. Unfortunately, it back middle. Schmid can, and they're going to pinch it. Straight to the Eternity side. Program now with boost, but gets a strong touch. It's on, and Drizzy slots it. That was probably not the touch Program wanted. It ended up being a pass for Trizzy, and Trizzy with an amazingly well-played shot. Perfectly bottom corner. Now they have even more time to score 2 goals. Goes straight to Cup. Not the best directional, but it does get to him. Now he has to take it across. Tries to 50 Program. Goes straight to the corner. He does get a touch. Doesn't really benefit his team, but Schmid's there to read it. Now Program gets another touch to keep it mid. Trizzy straight to the wall. Cup gonna have to just push it. Doesn't have a lot of boost to work with. Now Frozen does get the demo on. Or wait, who demoed who? Did they trade? It doesn't matter. The Program now has possession. Gets it around 1. 12 boost to work with. He has to get it around Cup. Doesn't. Cup gets a good touch, and Trizzy's exiting the goal to help, but doesn't have that much boost. Schmid's gonna get another clear out. Frozen now does pinch it against the wall, but Program's there to meet him. Gets an amazing double tap. Almost on target now. Frozen takes it over 1. Takes it to the ground. 50's Program. It goes straight back mid. Cup is there to get a 50. Stays in the corner now. Program has to clear it out. Trizzy to the wall. Unfortunately there to meet the ball. Now Frozen has to go up in the air. Does get a really great clear. Now a 50 that goes straight up to Cup. Cup takes a shot, but unfortunately there to save it. Schmid looking to get a soft touch. Doesn't get a great touch. He goes straight to the back to the net. But no one is there to capitalize on that mistake now. Cup off the backboard. Trizzy! Oh, gets barely saved by Program. What a save, and unfortunately bounds off the post. Cup now gets a 50. Schmid gets another soft touch. Just keep it in play. Get around the defenders. 10 seconds to make it happen. Program gets a save, goes straight to the sidewall. Cup gets a great touch upward. Unfortunately, going to miss this, unfortunately. And they're going to let it die. And Eternity takes game number 3. It just seems like such a pattern, like... Oh yeah, Eternity is definitely having fun. Eternity is definitely having fun. The triple boost of whatever that's called. But it just seems like the same pattern. Like, Hungry Hippos really get going in the middle of the game. They just can't finish it out. Eternity literally scored those 3 goals at the beginning of the game. They literally didn't score at the end. Like, Hippos just have to lock it in. I know they're nervous, but they genuinely have to just, you know, be patient. Or not necessarily be patient, but just not... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even in the grand finals. They're just getting antsy. That's what I'm saying. Getting a little impatient, I feel like. But obviously the stakes are high. And they need to win for the rest of the series. They cannot afford to lose a single match. For 2 reasons. Number 1, because they get eliminated. And number 2, because a sweep in the grand finals is boring. And I never changed the map, because I was captain. That sucks. But here we go. Game 4, match point Eternity. If Eternity wins, they're crowned the champions for a 3rd season in a row. And if Hippos win, they could change history. And a small Discord server of 300 people. Schmid taking it off the ceiling. Program's going to follow it up. The chemistry between those two is just outstandingly amazing. Cup going to go back to the net. Trizzy does get a beautiful touch. Frozen going to push it. Cup does get a 50. Unfortunate there. Does get a catch towards the net. And now Frozen with the 50 against Schmid does go in their favor. Cup. Well, Program now with the ball. Takes it low. Takes it up the wall now. He doesn't have much more boost to work with, but he's going to try and get it middle for his teammates. He does, and it's not on target. The shot by Schmid. Great play, though, by Eternity. They have to keep it up if they want to win this. And they just seem like Eternity is just getting better and better as the season, as the series progresses. Frozen now bangs it off one of their cars, goes up the wall. Kind of scary, but Trizzy's there now. Trizzy off the wall. Another opportunity, but Schmid's there to shut it down. Frozen's now last man. Really, really reliable last man, if you ask me. But Trizzy hits it up. Hits it around 1. Gonna get 50 by Program. Does stay in the same spot now. But Schmid gonna try and work up a plan for his team. Does. Frozen perfectly maneuvers the ball around the attacker so he doesn't get dunked. The demo comes in. It's a shot on, but Schmid saves it. And now Program doesn't have a lot of boost. And Cup is there to cut him off before he's able to do anything. Oh, Schmid with a fake. And now it goes straight up the wall. Frozen, not a lot of boost, but he has to get a touch here. Doesn't. Trizzy's there to follow it up. Does get 50 though by Program. Now Cup in the air, gets a touch. Gonna try and catch it. Up in the air, off the ceiling. It does get around him, and Frozen. Hippos finally the first team to score in the match. In Hippos we trust. The 50 and then the beat by Frozen. Good awareness being there, knowing the ball's going to be right there in that exact spot, that exact moment to beat Program and slot it. Like, put it in a spot where they can't even reach it and score. That doesn't mean Eternity's out of it, though. 3 minutes left. Program with a beautiful... Oh, my goodness. Program with the redirect, but Trizzy with the barely saving it. Cup getting a touch for possession, is going to try and bang it. Doesn't have a lot of boost. He gets a touch, but Program's there to meet him. Trizzy by himself now, defending the ball with not a lot of boost off the backboard. Program does get a touch. Me just barely misses it off the top post. Now Unforge keeping the aggression up. No one on Hippos has boost. Literally no one except now Trizzy. Frozen going to challenge Unforge, going to force him to do something with the ball here. Now Program bangs it mid, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a great shot here. And there isn't one. Now Unforge hits it mid again. They're just keeping up that pressure until Hippos completely just falls down. The blue wall. The blue hippo. The blubber wall. Frozen now bangs it up off the backboard. Program's here to meet it. He's going to get another touch off the wall. Going to try and follow it up, but Frozen's there to beat it. Frozen now, not a lot of boost, but does get mid for his teammate. Now Cup's there to meet it, going up the wall. Program's going to meet him in the air, but now off the ceiling. Doesn't get the touch he wants. Program's going to hit it one more. Trizzy getting the 50. Doesn't push it any further. Frozen now has to bang it around 1. She's going to be there to meet him. Now Frozen, 30-ish boost. Does get a reset this time, but doesn't work in his favor. Now Trizzy in the air, beating Program. Program falling back, trying to get a 50 here. Really great rotations by both sides. And now Trizzy forced to make a play, hitting it straight to Unforge, back off the backwards, but Trizzy's perfectly there. Schmid committed. And now the counterattack. But no, stopped by Program. Now Cup gonna have to catch it. Facing Program head on, one-on-one, hits it around him. Now Schmid gets a 50. Unforge almost gets it around Frozen. Now Program with a double tap opportunity. He doesn't get it, it's off. And Schmid trying the other way, doesn't get it. Cup hitting it around him. What a relief this must feel like for the Hippos. Program usually never misses those. It's such an uncommon occurrence for him to miss a double tap like that. Now with the redirect, isn't on target. Schmid off the crossbar. Hippos hanging on by a thread. 15 boost for Frozen. Hits it around 1. Tries to get a bump, doesn't. Now Cup is back by himself. Frozen's on his way back with no boost. A ceiling shot coming in from Program. Doesn't have a lot of boost. This could be threatening. He misses. And nothing. Unforge playing it safe, but they needed him to go. Another attack coming in, stopped by Cup. Now Schmid has an open opportunity to take a shot. Frozen stops it by sending it into the corner. Cup now bangs it out. Program gonna have to catch it. Pick it up in the air, hits it around Frozen. This could be it. And the 50 goes in Hippo's way. Still in the air. Schmid. Passing opportunity off the backboard. Cup's going to follow it. Program keeps it alive. And now with a full tank. One touch. Going for the... Oh, fakes the reset. Cup's there. Unforge. And the ball dies. Hippos hanging on by a thread. Look at the shots by Eternity. Real quick, just gonna change this to Champions Field. Fun fact, the maps are in their ABC order. What a match. Like cinema. Just absolute cinema. I'm gonna ready up. Not much to talk about. I mean, there is so much to talk about. There was so much action. Everyone Hungry Hippos pitching in on defense. Not a lot of shots, but they only needed one. Oh my goodness, what a match. One game at a time. One game at a time. Enter spectate. Gonna go into Champions Field because this could be the game where it all ends. First kickoff of game 5. Unforged gets a 50, takes it up the wall. Now Frozen gonna get it around 1, almost gets it around 2, but Schmied's there to meet him. Cup now taking possession, tries to get a flick around Program, doesn't get a flick strong enough, and now demos him. Schmied now banging it out. Cup might have an opportunity to just keep it and leaves it, but Schmied gets shut down by Trizzy. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Hippos now. Trizzy going up. Program banging it. Frozen has to take his time, and the ball is just a little too awkward. Makes the save there. The defense already coming in. Unfortunate shot. It's almost slotted. Cup with a touch to clear it out. Now a 50. Cup now on his way back. Frozen with a beautiful touch out. Cup does bang it away, so unfortunate now does have possession with boost. Gonna take it off the ceiling. Cup gonna get a touch now. It's kind of just floating in the air, but Schmied's gonna take advantage of it. To Program, what a pass, but it's just not there. They're gonna make a play, and unfortunately stops it. I thought they were gonna go for like a demo play, but looks like they had other plans. Schmied now unfortunately passes it over his teammate. Frozen now not a lot of boost to work with. Does get a reset down to Trizzy. It's kind of open, and it's Nixon off the post. Schmied was there and gets dunked by Cup. What insane, like just diving in. Just diving in. No fear. I mean, there's nothing to lose. Well, yeah, there is everything to lose. But like in this stage of the game, like you just have to. You need to win. There is no like playing it safe. You need to win. And now that got them the 1 goal advantage. Another shot coming in. It's not quite on target. Program misses the save as the shot. Oh, and Trizzy hits. Well, he hit it in on target, and Schmied trying to make the save accidentally redirects it. He just wasn't expecting it to be a slower shot, and that's exactly what Trizzy put on target. 2-0 Hippos. With the lead, there's still 3 minutes left. Will they hang on? Eternity is just a team that just isn't affected by all this pressure, and they just barely don't make it. Cup just landing there. Now, with possession, gonna take a shot. It's not quite on target. Unfortunately, gonna safely hit it off the backboard. Trizzy's there. Doesn't get the touch he wants on the shot. Now, Schmied to Program. Program taking up the wall. Back to Schmied. Cup gets a touch. It's perfectly off the top bins. Cup gets a 50 with Unforged now. Frozen gonna get caught off by Schmied now. Cup gonna have to get a touch. Goes up the wall and Program in the air with boost over Frozen, but does get bumped, fortunately for the Hippos. Now another attack coming in from Unforged. Schmied getting the 50 in, stealing the boost. It's just Program back. He's gonna get a touch off the wall, but Program perfectly there to stop it. He's gonna get an air dribble across the field. Frozen gonna have to put it into the corner. Program doesn't read it quite, and Frozen now with boost, a reset, possession, cut off, and this could be open if they stop it in time. Oh, that's awkward on Program, and Frozen is going to immediately just get rid of it. Not taking any chances, just cutting in. Cup, last man back, is going to get a catch though. Off the corner, Program gets one on, and it's saved by by all 3 Hippos, and Schmied with the shot. Finally, Eternity takes the lid off the net. And what a close save by Frozen, but Schmied perfectly threading the needle with that shot, placing it exactly where it needs to go. Will Eternity keep it going, or how will Hippos respond now? Cup gets it around 1 to Frozen. Frozen with a shot gets stopped by Schmid. Great pre-jump by him. Unforged over to Schmid, and it's just barely not in. Unforged almost falling on it. Frozen now taking it into the air. Gets it around defenders. Fakes for the double tap for his teammate. Program now off the wall. Misses the follow-up. Cup does get a touch to make it awkward. Schmid's there though. He's gonna pop it. Gets a 50 by Unforged. Now Frozen gonna try and follow it up. He has half a tank. Let's see what he does here. Gets a 50. Now Trizzy. Cup tries to pop it over the defenders. Doesn't now. Program Eternity with another chance to score now, and immediately shut down by Trizzy. Ball untouched. Now going straight to Program because Frozen banged it. Program now gets a 50 under Trizzy. Everyone's up at Trizzy, knowing to go back. Schmid doesn't get the touch he wants. Now going to the corner. Program with a perfect touch around 1. Trizzy still there to 50. Follow it up. Frozen going for a double tap of his own. It's not quite on. Cup gonna stay aggressive, gonna stay on it. Frozen, another attack coming in. He's just relentless now. They need that from him. The demo coming in from Eternity now going for the 2v1. Demo doesn't work out in their favor. Cup perfectly hits into the corner. Now bangs it off to the other side. Program bangs it right back. Frozen bangs it right back. And this might just be the game. Just let it die. And they do. Hippos comeback? Hippos comeback? Are they coming back? Is this for real? This series just got exciting. Get excited, everyone, because the Hippos are coming back. 2 more games to go, and they reverse sweep Eternity. Looks like either a card change is coming in, or they're taking a timeout. Which is actually unlikely for Eternity. I feel like they never take timeouts. They're just confident the whole way through. But will it be their downfall? Will it be their downfall? I feel like this is really Eternity's moment to really think about, how to change up the game plan, right? It's working. It's just not executing. And that's honestly nothing to be frustrated about, right? Sometimes gotta start it up so we can join. Apologies. Coming back in. Spectate. Bottom junk. Game 6. Will Hippos complete the reverse sweep, or will Eternity do their thing? Up now, up the wall, off the backboard. Sorry, I'm just typing. Oh, Schmid with a shot. Have to change it to the Octane. So I'm just letting everyone know to join the live. What a shot. Bro, Schmid's shooting. Oh, so close by Trizzy. Schmid's shooting has been on point today. Like, absolutely on point. Still 4 minutes and a half left. Anything can happen. Program getting bumped off that play. Frozen quick to be up. Does recover in time now. Program going to bang it out. Actually bangs it straight up. Cup's going to be up. Does get 50 by Unforged. Now Frozen going to deal up again. And now Schmid clears it out finally. Going to get a 50 by Trizzy on Program. Now Cup with boost and ball. But Schmid's there to stop it. One of them has to go, or else it's just a shot, and Unforged puts it on. Eternity just a little afraid. I mean, Hippo was just a little afraid to go there. Nobody went. And they just allowed a shot to go in. Good recognition by Unfortunate Eternity, just sinking it. Here we go. Great kickoff. He's going to stay in the Hippo side, unfortunately. Frozen going to get a beautiful touch out to the corner. Not a lot of boost, though, now. Cup. Gonna get the clear touch. Trizzy's gonna follow it up because right there is Schmied now frozen up in the air, gets shut down. Unfortunately, another one, but Trizzy's there to stop it. No one on Hippos has boost. And Schmied's there to completely shut down any hope of a counterattack. Unfortunately, now staying on the ball. Oh my goodness, the ball just bouncing out and about everywhere. Eternity not letting up. They're pumped, they're hyped. They know that if they just keep scoring, they're just going to win and they're going to become the champions once again. Frozen now, finally to clear out. It is on target, but Unforge is there to stop it. Program getting a really great touch to take possession now. Unforge going to go up. None of the Hippos are there to stop it. Back to Unforge. Great passing play. And Frozen with another great touch on defense. 3 minutes left. Hippos need to get something going here. Unforge tries to hit it over one, but doesn't. Trizzy's there. Now Frozen in the air. Gets a touch into the corner. Schmied's there to meet him. Probably going to be a 50. Goes straight to the midfield. Now Trizzy with some boost. He's going to beat Program. He's going to get it over him, but Unforge is there to meet him. Program now going to follow it up. He has boost to double this. He does, and it's not on target. No boost for Trizzy, but Cup is there to finish it off. And Program, what a touch to get it around the defenders on the Hippos. And now Cup going up the wall. Not a lot of boost here. Gonna bang it out. Gets a flip around two, but Schmied's there. Not a lot of boost from him. Program trying to get a touch. Doesn't. Now Frozen on the offensive again. Frozen now. Soft touch. Off the backboard. Schmied's there. He does get a touch. Perfect. Clear out. He's gonna bang it right back to the Hippos side. Trizzy. My throat's going dry. Now Cup doesn't get. Oh! That was such a great opportunity. Going straight to the opposite direction now. Program gets a flip on the ball. Two Hippos are up. They do beat Schmied though, but Program's going right back on it. Trizzy there to stop it. Recovers in time. One-on-one. It's just off the ball, the post. But Trizzy's right back to stop it. Eternity bumping each other. Get it around. And now they're racing back to Hippos. It is saved though. Now Cup with boost. Going into the corner. Doesn't get it around one. Trying to go for a demo, but Program jumps early to hit the ball and avoid the demo. Now Schmied following it up. Doesn't get the follow up in time. Goes high. And Frozen. Can he get the double tap? It's on. It's in. What a shot by Frozen to put the game within one. The pass was high and he still made it work, putting it perfectly around the defender. Still a great attempt by Program though. He wasn't the spot he needed to be. Program's shot was just better. And now Hippos down by one. Cup with actually a great touch. Goes straight mid. Frozen. Oh, it's just off the post. Trizzy gonna turn. Program low boost. Gonna hit it. Goes off the wall now. Hippos getting a 50 there now. Goes straight down. Frozen calling off his teammate. Program gonna keep it going, and the catch in the boost steal by Cup. Now it's on target. No, it's not. That would have been scary for the Hippos. He does get it mid, but Schmied's there to stop it, even with no boost. Schmied has just been a defensive presence for the team, and not only that, but a great finisher. Now Hippos the other way, pushing the ball, not quite on target. Trizzy isn't able to finish it out. Frozen hits it back into the corner. Oh, doesn't get the pass he wants now. Cup diving in to see if he can get it mid to his teammate, but doesn't. Now the flick. I can't see what's going on. It's still going mid. Trizzy, 10 seconds left. Is this the dagger? Is this it? It is. And Program with potentially the series ending goal, a waterfall double tap. 7 seconds left. Hippos need a miracle, and they might get it. They might get it. They might get it. 4 seconds. Perfect kickoff, and it's just fast enough so Program can't catch up to it. It's possible. It's possible. And that's it. That's game. Eternity are your season 7 champions. What a series. What a series. Even though Eternity won 3 straight, what a series. Hippos potentially coming back, and then that kickoff goal. I had to go quiet. I had to go quiet for the suspense. We want more indeed. Honestly, this is, I don't want to say a devastating loss. Something you can still be proud of. But definitely not as good as the bracket reset. What a series, though. It is indeed.
Yo.
What's up? I got a special guest for today.
Oh, really?
He's never joined an interview.
Oh, shoot. Is it on?
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I haven't seen him join anywhere. Can I join him? Can I drag him from server to server?
No. You can drag him from another VC to this one.
But yeah, that was GG's to them boys. They played well.
Yeah, I mean, them winning 2 in a row, and then how did that, like, I know the kickoff goal wasn't like they tied or anything, but
Honestly, like, I was like, yeah, we already won, blah, 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 blah. Like, after my double, I was so confident. Oh, here he is. Let's go.
yo,
Jake, your first interview.
What do you have to say to the people watching?
I'm playing Madden already, sorry.
He's playing Madden already. That's amazing.
That's why he's the GOAT, dude. That's why he's the GOAT. Averages 3 bass, too.
yeah, bro. On that last
Yeah.
game, Unforged scored like 2 of the goals. No,
What's that?
that last game, like Jake scored like 2 of the goals. Oh no, he scored the
Did he
first
really?
one. He scored like the first one, and then Schmidt scored, and then all you.
I don't
had-
think people realize, like, he was the biggest reason why we won this season. We started off the season 0-3 because of him, and then we ended what we did because of him. So that's all I gotta say. He was horrible when we started, and he got good when we finished.
Yeah, 3 hours goes a
Improvement
long
is
way,
crazy. Yeah, he's just naturally that good. For all the thousands and thousands of hours of people that put into this game like me, he just makes us look stupid because he's champ 1. Something like that, and he's only got like 500 hours.
I
That's-
don't know
yeah,
what
that's
his champ
crazy.
is, I'm not sure.
I mean, when you're playing with the right people, like, you get better faster.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, that's mine and Matt's 3-peat, so you know,
I'll take my 4th ring. Thank you.
yeah, like my 3rd in a row.
Yeah, Matt got like the most rings in the whole.
Matt's got the
server.
most now.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, sir. It was a
All of famous.
Yeah. No,
It's
yeah,
gonna run.
Matt's shooting was like amazing those first games, and then all of a sudden you guys couldn't make
I
a single.
sold-
Game
I
3,
stole,
bro.
I stole game 3. Or
And-
no,
Or
4.
4. Game 4.
I missed so many shots, dude. I want to kill myself. Oops, I shouldn't say that string. I wanted to end myself.
Yeah, those first 3 games, you were placing it like where it needed to be put, and then all of a sudden like nothing was going in for like 2 games
Yeah,
straight.
it was bad. That's why I changed the octane. I was getting in my head.
Those first 3 games, I mean, I was playing some of my best Rocket League too. I don't think I've ever actually played that good for a whole 3-game stretch.
Yeah, you were playing really great.
Like,
Great win.
props to them for even keeping that close, because like I felt like we were on another planet the first 3 games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they were like just playing scared, hesitating. I feel like at first, and then
Yeah, for
once,
sure.
And then once it was match point, they're like, "Well, we got nothing to lose," and they just,
Backs against the wall.
exactly. But that last game, like at the kickoff goal, I'm like, no way, like they just take it to overtime.
I mean, we all know what happened when we went to 7 this season. We lost every series, so we were all praying that it wasn't going there.
Yeah, we sell at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been good for like the finals. Like, I don't think there's ever been like a game 7 in the grand finals.
I don't know. But I'm just happy we won. I mean, like, we started off the season in, like, the lowest of lows. We were like, man, we're really not going to make playoffs. And then kind of that switch just flipped where we benched Jake. And then he was, like, playing on the side while we were playing with one other guy. We won our series, which was huge. because of Lightless forfeiting.
Oh yeah.
And then the next series, we started Blackhawks again. We beat, who was it? Who did we beat with Wilcox, Matt? Do you remember? Or it was Yake. It was Wake. It was Yake against Wake. And we smoked them. And then I was just like having trouble scheduling with the other two. So I was like, you know, on Ford, do you want to play again? He's like, sure. He like didn't care, but now we won. So crazy story of a season.
No, yeah. Yeah.
And these are my two best friends in the server. So, you know,
Ballin'.
Thanks.
got to win with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't wait for next season too. That'll be fun. Hopefully, I get to run it back with these two guys if it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, that's a three-peat. Like, the only reason I was hoping Hippos would win was because like someone different, like maybe someone different could win this time.
Well, I think everyone wanted that. If you look at the votes, we only got 5 votes, and 2 of them were me and Matt. So I think everyone wanted to see the teams win.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them because I hate the.
I don't either, because I mean, to be honest, I hated when I joined the server and like, oh, BMC won 3 times in a row, like a couple seasons ago, and it's like,
and
then Alternate won twice, and now it's just us. Ever since then, it's just been us. So. It's only been 3 teams that have won. It's been Eternity, BMC, and Alternate.
Yeah.
So
the big 3.
Gotta be one of those 3 to succeed.
Yeah, I don't know why Jersey changed his name to Geyser. He's never won anything.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Should have changed it to like Carter or something.
Yeah. Should have just stayed with
That's
his name,
crazy.
man. Like,
That's crazy. Silent diss to Geyser. If Geyser's out there, I love you, but you suck.
man, changed his name to the wrong person.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That is the best thing I've heard all night. I hope Geyser's watching too. I hope he's watching right now.
We got like 6 people watching.
Well, I'm happy the season's over. Get to relax. Finally move into my house.
Yeah.
And the
Man.
dub on a note.
Yeah, that was a fun season though. I'm happy I got to run it with the boys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was honestly like a great, even lower bracket was great. I feel like.
I thought the whole season was good. I mean, the team that won went 6-4 in the regular season. Think about that.
Yeah, and literally
Then again,
the
we
one seed
practically
got
swept
like
everyone.
double eliminated immediately, first rounded, which is
Right?
Lightless.
Yeah, Lightless got like March Madness upset,
Literally.
and then who else? Who else got upset? There was another team that got upset. Was it BMC? Did BMC go out early? No,
Yeah, they lost to HIPPOS.
it was Wake. No, it wasn't Wake.
Lightless.
Lightless and who though? There was another
Shaded.
one.
The first teams that were eliminated were Lightless and Oblivion.
That's right, Oblivion. But yeah, I thought it was overall a great season. I'm looking forward to the RLCS format next season. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, definitely got to get to work on that.
Yeah. Fine. We
But
got time. We
yeah.
can take a little break ski.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's sick of me anyways.
Yeah,
Let me come back married and washed and we'll see how it is.
yeah. Married, dad bod, fat, washed, no time, like just retire.
Yeah.
That's what Carter did.
I think the hot take is who's getting most improved player of the year, me or Unforge? That's the real question.
I don't know. I feel like in most improved there's always like some random person.
He deserves to be Unforged. Don't care what anyone says. Man's played out of his world the past 6 series.
Yeah, I mean, I never really. Honestly, since none of the regular season games were streamed, it was really hard to know, like, who was improving, who is, like, doing better.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Streaming was peak in COVID, dude. That was the only time.
Yeah, it
everyone
was. It
watched
was great.
Yeah. But I mean,
Everyone watched it back
but
then.
fortunately, thanks to everyone, like, every single game of the playoffs were streamed.
Was it really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Every single playoff match was streamed.
That's good.
So
As long as that gets streamed, man, we're good.
yeah, that's honestly that's all that really matters. But yeah, it was a really great season in playoffs.
It was a great season.
It was really one of those seasons where like you genuinely didn't know who was gonna win. And I feel like the only reason people were like, oh, like, you know, Attorney's gonna win again is because, well, you know, you got SSL, and
Mhm.
like you guys just destroyed Wake, which was the other runner up, right?
Yeah, I'd say they were like the powerhouse, really, if you really dug deep.
Yeah, but then
I think they were better than Lightless for the whole
but
time.
then-
But Hippos,
Hippos really upgraded in that lower bracket run. Like,
yeah.
they destroyed
Well-
BMC, they destroyed Wake, and they beat Lightless. They beat literally like some of the top 3 teams basically.
Yeah. The nicest part about that is we started with Hippos and ended with Hippos. So we kind of knew what we were getting into today, but Trizzy has been putting in the work, man.
Mm-hmm.
The man's got to be on like 100 PES 2 right now.
Yeah, he's
He
definitely
almost tore his meniscus and played for like months straight because he got so much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's up there in the most improved.
Oh, for sure. I'd say it's between Trizzy, Unforge, and I gotta think. I mean, DCXT was pretty good.
Oh yeah, DCXD got a lot better. I mean, yeah.
And obviously, I went up 300 MMR too, so I gotta be in there somehow.
Amber, you got enough.
What'd you say?
You got enough, bro. Greedy.
Yeah, I know. For real. I got the win. That's all that matters. But yeah, happy I got to run it with
Next
Maddie
season.
and Jake,
What
and
next-
we'll be back for our 4th next season.
Yeah,
Hopefully, if we can fit. I hope the MMR cap's high enough.
we'll see. Well, hopefully more people sign up. Like, now that the whole thing's over, like we can actually start working on stuff. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, long ass season. Like, it started all the way in like August of last year.
Yeah, I know.
But like, the only forfeits were.
You gotta get rid of the 2 weeks, man. That's my
But, like,
take.
the
I
only-
think it took so long because of it.
But like, literally no one forfeited. Really, only like Lightless one time, and obviously
It's
third.
because we
string.
were so lenient. We didn't make them forfeit. If we make people forfeit, I guess they'll play it on time.
I mean, yeah, people were forced to forfeit.
Anyways, yeah, GG's
Yeah.
to the boys. I'm gonna head out now. I'm happy we won. And if Cody's watching, I hope we get to designing that new hoodie soon.
He was.
Oh yeah,
he,
the hoodies.
He was in
Forgot about
chat.
that.
He was in chat.
I want another hoodie.
Wait, how
I
many?
got 4 now.
Same.
4.
I want a
hoodies?
gray one now.
Same. I
I
got
got a black and a white, and now I need a gray.
got 2 blacks, a white, and
Why not get a red?
Ooh,
have- wait, do they have
ooh,
red? Do they have one?
ooh, ooh,
That'll be fire. That'll be fire. That red.
Yeah, bro.
ooh. Red with a white logo, maybe?
Ooh. Or black too. Black logo.
Yeah, what is bro doing?
black-
Who is bro?
All right, y'all. I'm
I mean-
out. GG's Trizzy.
Yep, GG's boys.
GG's
GG's,
Geyser TC.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
Did
that
you
wasn't
hear
Tristan play. That was Geyser. That was Geyser.
Did you hear what Apple said earlier?
Bro,
No,
Trizzy,
he
why
goes,
did you?
I
Why
he
did
goes,
you?
what?
Why did you pick Geyser?
Because I should have done program, bro. Oh my goodness.
Bro, you should have
Hey,
done
you
like
can
RJ.
take it. I'll take it. Yeah, for real, you should have picked RJ. That's like my kryptonite,
Oh, that's
dog.
Bro,
yeah. Why did I pick somebody you guys beat? Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Yo, see
All
ya.
right. Good night. GG.
Jeez.
Good night.